favorite thing about film and my favorite feeling is when you go into a movie knowing nothing about it. You haven't seen anything for it, and you end up really enjoying it. And that was my experience with Head Count. So let's talk about it. Head Count is a fun, gnarly little psychological thriller currently streaming on Netflix at the time of this recording. I'm going to try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible because I went in knowing nothing, and I think that added to it. Basically, a group of college students, a group of friends, go out on a retreat for just like a simple little vacation, and they're around a campfire telling spooky stories, and let's just say they accidentally summon something supernatural, and it goes from there, because I don't want to spoil anything about it. And I really dug this. It's not the best movie of all time, but it's really enjoyable. And with low-budget films and young actors, they can kind of sometimes be annoying, and the characterizations can sometimes be annoying, which the characters are the highlight of this film. They all act like human beings, which is good. They all make logical choices, which is not very common in a lot of movies in general, really. All the performances are good. I enjoyed quite a few of the characters, which is always good. You want people to like your characters, you want people to support your characters, you want people to cheer your characters on, and this film did it. The male lead is very good, and throughout the film there's little hints here and there about what the story is leading to, what the story actually is, and I kind of want to rewatch it to see if I catch some more tiny little things here and there. Yeah, this movie totally worked for me. Except for two things. Real quick. There are two minor things. Since this is a supernatural psychological thriller, whenever this supernatural thing, I guess you can call it, is doing something, or in the frame, or about to do something, or something just happened, there's a little sound cue, and I caught it about halfway through the film, and I'm sure most people won't even catch it, which I just spoiled it for everyone. But once you realize it, it kind of pulls the tension away a bit, and I don't like the ending because it kind of breaks its own rules a little bit, but I also think it doesn't at the same time. It's a little back and forth for me. But Head Count, good cast. It's shot really well. Some of the camera movements were great. There's a scene where the camera's just panning back and forth, and it's insanely intense. And I could watch that scene over and over again because you're learning about the characters while this tension is growing, while at the back of your brain's like, okay, something's about to fan, something's about to happen. And it's just a trifecta of all three that comes together, and it's superb. A lot of this film is well done. And it has a killer soundtrack. So, Head Count. Check it out. It's low budget, but it totally works. It's good. It's creepy. It's eerie. It makes you think. 2 thumbs up. And it makes you question everything the entire movie. Well, after things get set up, then you start to question everything in the entire movie. And it's really great work. 2 thumbs up. Go watch it. Like always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.